buildings.
Howdy, partner, and welcome to Down the Vent. My name's Root and Toot and Joe. Bang, bang, bang.
I'm Little Josh.
We felt that way about you for a long time.
Okay. And you, partner?
That's Steve.
I'm Sidewinder Steve.
Ooh, I like it.
Whoa.
And that's Matt the Murderer.
That's
Murderer. Oh, my.
Yeah, I like
Murderers. Murderous man.
Yeah.
And tonight we're playing Carson City.
Matt the Marauder?
From Quined Games.
What games?
Quined Games.
I like murderers.
Quined.
Alright, that's fine. I like that.
Games.
Yeah.
You gotta talk out the side of your mouth in your cow, boy.
Jeez.
This is a worker placement game, so we won't really be shooting too
If you look
much.
though, Matt, on this one, it actually is houses, not that, because that's the symbol that's on there. If it's buildings, it actually
We'll be
has
starting
the
here.
houses.
That's what I said.
They're still
Yep.
discussing stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is a worker placement game where you're trying to build buildings around the board and
We're trying to
make
build
money.
up Carson City. Carson City is right here.
That's at City Hall, right?
And we're-
City Hall!
No, that's just the founding building.
The Founders Building.
There's actually a City Hall tile that could come out.
Okay, that's not out yet.
Okay.
So essentially, we're going to be claiming plots of land, placing buildings on them, building roads to them, and dueling each other to take over the spaces at the top of the board. And that's pretty much the game. You want to
Yeah.
make money and then turn money into victory points.
Yeah. Or
Right?
just straight up get victory points one way or the other.
Or just straight up
Yeah.
get victory points.
The spots on the board that are colored are parcels of land that we own that we drafted for at the beginning.
Yep.
Yep.
You also drafted randomly out the mountains and the starting space for the main town piece there.
Yep.
So, as per usual, Joe's yellow, Josh is green, Matt is often red and is red again, and I will be blue for the sake of making it easy
Makes
on you
sense
guys.
for
He's
Murderous
blue
man.
because he's real sad.
Yeah.
Murderous man is bloody.
You would be too.
Yeah.
Yeah, old murderous Matt here.
Root Toot and Joe's yellow because he's going to put on a dance show.
I figured
I
that
don't
was. I figured it's because you were tooting.
He's
and
like
that's
that.
yellow.
I'm
stink.
a yellow.
It's the yellow stink.
I mean, yellow.
Yeah.
Or he has
so-
yellow fever.
And Josh is green because he's poisonous.
He's got
Yeah.
a disease.
Little
Yeah.
Josh is, he's got
Little-
little Josh's disease.
He's got little Josh.
Stabbing people with my diseases.
Ugh.
It's like real life. This is gone. This is too far.
Yeah, it's too much. Too much.
All right.
So it's played over 4 rounds. First round. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to draft for our people on the side that are going to determine our special power for the round and our actual turn order. Matt, you won this wisely beforehand, so you pick any one of these people to begin
This
with.
guy lets you put a plot of land down before you, right?
You get to put one pod of land down for
Bang.
You do that immediately before anybody else takes their thing.
Oh, so now.
You
Yep.
do it now. Yep.
Right now.
I don't even know what's advantageous at this point.
Whoa.
All kinds of things.
Bastard.
All right, I am up next. I am going to go with.
This is Benjamin Franklin.
No, that's the governor. I can go with the banker, which gives me 9 extra money.
Why did you say it like that?
That's how he talks.
Joe,
All right. That lady up there, right there, lets
the
me
grocer,
lets me get double money on.
you either
my-
get
my
$8
thing.
right away,
Yeah.
or which is actually not bad,
Okay.
or you get double money on one of your things when we get to that space. Which could also be good for you if you have the right space and you get what you want.
Right.
Unless, of course, we come and duel you because we're dicks like that.
Right.
I am murderous now.
P.S. He's Murderous Matt.
Yeah.
P.S. Jats is a
The
jerk
next one
also.
is 50% off one of your buildings and 2 roads.
Right. Which, again, remember that if it's not a ranch or a mine, it needs a road. That's pretty much the way to look at it.
Right.
If it's not a ranch or a mine, it must have a road.
Right. Roger that, Steve-O.
Right.
Let's go with let's go with the lady librarian, please.
The grocer?
The grocer.
Okay. Do you want the $8 or the double
Heck
points?
no, I don't want no $8. We're going for double points right off the bat.
All right. We're going to block you hard then.
Root Toot Joe don't take no $8.
And...
Did you pick him because he's a Chinaman and little like you?
Yeah.
That's little Josh.
Yeah.
I figured Joe would want that because he's Asian yellow.
Wow!
All right.
Wow! We've gone there already.
Now we reorganize who plays in what order, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. So I'm the 2, so I go next. You're 3, Joe?
Yes, I am. Josh is 4.
Green or red?
Matt is 5.
Okay. So,
So, Steve will go, hey, we still go in order. All right, that's nice.
Yes, yes.
It won't be confusing.
It won't be confusion.
By the way, I just want to remind everybody that we have our shirt store up on our website, right?
Oh, we do, yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you get your shirt eventually.
Oh!
Are you wearing it?
I am wearing it today.
I wonder why you had that dumb, dopey, puffy jacket on.
I asked you this morning, you get your shirt yet? No, it hasn't
I didn't.
shipped.
It came in today.
Dang, all right.
Yes.
Sweet.
So,
That's pretty nice.
Yes.
Out of my way, I'm a VIG.
You know what that means, don't you? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to edit this.
Yes,
And you're also gonna have to edit this video to add in. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's
that is great. That is awesome.
Yes. I'm also wearing my puffy vest.
So how does the shirt fit? Did it fit well, or is
yeah,
it too
it fits
small,
fine.
or-
It feels it's kind of a longer shirt, so it's good for tall people.
We haven't washed it yet because it just came in.
Correct. But it's fine. It's nice.
Okay.
It feels like a.
Actually, that's good for chubbier people too
T-shirt.
because it usually
Yeah.
tends to stay down rather
I
than
wear
ride up.
mediums and it fits me perfectly fine, like a medium shirt.
Awesome.
I obviously haven't washed it yet, so it might shrink on me.
Little Josh.
Little Josh wearing his little medium shirt.
Medium shirt.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're up.
I'm up. I'm going. Yeah.
Get out of there.
I'm gonna have a rootin' good time there.
Shocker.
Oh, the mine. Josh is gonna make that
Matt,
money.
your turn.
Make that money. Make that
Is there
money.
any way to get more guns?
Yes.
By
Mhm.
having a prison, you get those every turn? Is that what you
Mhm.
get instead of money?
Yep.
I see.
Question: which one is the one where I get more money for buildings?
What?
Is that the bank?
That's the
For
bank.
more build,
Like buildings being around it.
like red
Yeah.
buildings being around. You're
just-
talking about building
No,
buildings.
The bank is red buildings
No,
around it.
no.
Or red houses things.
No.
Bank is
You,
building.
here's the
That's how
important thing
many
to
you
remember.
own.
No, these things are houses.
Okay.
Buildings are tiles.
Okay.
So the bank and the drugstore get for houses around them, plus
Mines
either
you own.
ranches or mines.
Okay.
The ones that actually get for things around them is the general store, which is not out right now, and then there's another, and then also which one's the other one? I think the blacksmith might be the other, or no, the general store, and maybe that's the only one. Yeah, the general store. Everything else it's different than that.
Gotcha. So he's looking to get red buildings around that thing.
Around yes, he's or own
Cattle ranches.
right or own ranches, and the person with the bank is looking for mines.
Gotcha.
So
You scoundrel.
yes,
You dirty scoundrel.
your choice.
You dirty man.
You dirty damn.
I'll take that. Oh my. Joe.
Big money hustler. Oh, little Josh is looking to open a prison.
Gonna put away those murderous criminals out there.
Murder some guns.
So I can place it anywhere on the trail, though, right?
Anywhere along the trail.
Anywhere.
Minus orange. Or gold as well.
Yeah, you don't want orange. You wouldn't be able to. You can also put it out anywhere on this board if you want to claim a different parcel of land, or
that's
you
right, I
want to,
forgot about that.
including a mountain or something.
Dang it.
Claim, like. Oh, just for this turn, though, right?
No, you put out
You
another
would
parcel.
have to
Just
pay.
like
pay
Yeah,
a
you put it
dollar
out there, and
plus
that's
whatever.
That's you saying, I want to own another piece of land.
Oh, that's this piece right here.
Right. When
Yeah,
it gets to
gotcha.
that, right? But you pick the spot
Yeah.
rather than go on the other piece, right?
And you can do, you said you can do roads at any time?
Anytime you want to.
Build it right now.
You could, but that
You
would
could?
be very advantageous.
Correct.
Correct.
Fair point, partner.
And houses don't have to be placed attached to roads, do they?
They do need to be attached to a road,
Wow.
but they don't have to be on anybody's parcel of land.
Gotcha.
A building must be on a parcel of land.
So what if somebody puts a building? Oh yeah, you have to permit it. I forget.
Right. Right.
And diagonal counts towards adjacent.
What if you?
Yes.
What if you can't? Can you not build that building then?
Yeah, but it's super unlikely that
You don't have to wait till the next round.
You,
still
yeah,
buy
you
the
would,
building.
No, you. Yeah, well, yeah, right. you can't place the building this round. You'd have to do it on a future round. But you don't lose control of the building or whatever. It just sits in front of you until you put out. You don't, even if you can, you don't have to.
This is anyway, right?
That's any.
It's open at that time.
Yeah. That's you get 2 money for every parcel that
If
you
you
have.
want to put a new one out, you would actually put it out on the
You would
grid,
put it out on the
wherever
grid.
you want to
Okay.
place that.
Yeah.
I thought that was 2 to place it somewhere, which would be cheaper than what I want to do.
No. That's
No.
you get 2 money for every parcel that you have on the board, of whatever you like, whether it's got buildings on it or not.
Gotcha. So like here would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's that?
So if I put one here, that'd be 4 money, right?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Just one for itself.
but
And then
parcels do not count.
Ah.
So it'd be 2. It's buildings,
Gotcha. Or house.
mines, or houses, not.
You mean mountains, not mines.
Buildings, mountains, or houses, not parcels. Right. Yeah. Okay. My turn. Right.
Josh doesn't know what to do.
Does that comforting?
I didn't really feel it. The noise was terrible sounding.
Is it because you're so little?
Yeah.
Little
Your little ears.
I want to steal this.
Actually, comparatively, how are your ears?
Can you
normal
put
size
me
or
on
smaller?
the $12 space, please? The one that's
To my head, I'm assuming they're
Mine is
All the way to
normal.
the right.
They're
Up,
normal size. to mine.
Yep.
Down, up,
Mine.
up.
you've got it.
You've
You've guessed correctly, sir.
It's like a claw machine.
Yeah. The claw. Okay, Josh, so I have an interesting decision to make here.
Okay.
Do I keep my one guy,
Yes.
which adds 1 to my fight against Stevie,
Mhm.
or do I try to fight him
Well,
for the 3
you-
gun spot instead?
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta think that gun spot is gonna be crazy.
But if I keep him, I also get an extra guy for next round.
That's very true. And technically, if you lose that fight, you'll get him for that guy for the next round as well. Because if you lose the duel, okay. So
Oh, you
there are
get your guy
literally
back. You get
there
your
are
guy back.
3 paragraphs in the rule book that explain how they looked at 12,000 westerns, or generally looked at the outcome of battles and of duels in 12,000 westerns, and found that more than 50% of the time the person either lived, ran away, the fight never happened. In some way, the person didn't die. Whoever lost the duel. So you don't die from losing the duel. You just go back into the available for a future turn pile. Okay? Now, here's the other side of that. Remember I said, let's say we duel on that spot. I win. Let's say I decide I don't want that ranch. Right? I can choose that. You don't get to buy it if I choose that.
Right.
But what happens to my guy is mine goes into my used column.
Right. No matter what.
Either way.
Yeah.
Right. Because I chose. And further, anytime you get to any space, like let's say that you get to that $10 one and you decide you don't want to pay that $10, that's fine. You don't have to pay the $10. But it goes back into your supply, not your availables.
All right, well, I'm going to keep my guy.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
I know.
Okay.
All right, Josh.
Josh, that means you passed first, so you're going to
Boom.
pick first in a future turn. Go ahead, Josh.
I'll place it for you, Josh.
I'd like to see where you would like to place them.
I don't want
Run
to.
across the basement.
I don't want to see where he wants to put it.
So what's interesting is you guys can use my roads in the future, technically.
That's right. They're not your roads.
Everybody can
Public
use
roads,
anybody's
Josh.
How
You're
dare
just
you?
the Chinaman that put them in.
Maybe I don't want to go there, but it looks like I am the road guy, though.
Forever.
That's interesting. I didn't, yeah. That the Chinaman gives you extra roads.
Huh?
What do you think? Like,
Nope. But actually, here's the thing. In some ways, it doesn't necessarily behoove you to. Because if in a future turn you took the governor, you get points. You get victory points every time you lay a road to a spot that's not there. So technically, in combination, they're a good combination. You know, it might be worth it for you not to do that and instead go out on a thing or not put a guy out. Did you already take your turn?
Mhm.
You already took yours?
Mhm.
Okay. So I'm next to pass. You have nothing left, right?
Mhm.
So you're next, and then you're next. All right. So, starting from the top,
You don't want that, right?
I automatically get that.
You don't have to take it, though.
I don't, but I'm going to. Josh, you get your 3 for that. And your guy comes off. Okay, so now we do lands out here. So it's going to cost you 2 to go onto that spot.
Count as money.
And then that goes under there. Yep. All right. So then now we move on to the next. So that's going to cost me 12.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and I will spend the 12. And I'm
Rich
going to
boy.
get that mine. And I will put that mine out
In the bucket.
here.
Both of them are the same.
So I'll put it there.
All right, I'm gonna buy mine for 10.
That's gonna be good money for
Ranch, you mean?
Ranch for 10. Yep, and it
Yep.
flips the other side and it goes up to the 8.
Yeah, you should be happy you went to that double, man. 'Cause that's now worth 16.
Okay.
What?
And then
I know.
nobody went for the bank.
Correct.
Does it stay?
Yeah, well,
And then
nothing
it will
happens
go
with that
down.
until the end. Until we get to the end of the turn. You going to
I
go
pay.
after that?
I pay for 3 because I pay half.
Is that the one you're paying half? Because you only get it on one.
Oh, well, that would make sense. It's
It does,
Yes.
but I'm just making sure.
I thought it was for all of them.
Nope.
No, it's on one, sir.
No.
You don't get a discount on everything.
I can get a discount.
This is the Wild
You
Wild
going to
West.
place it out now, or are you going to wait?
Yeah, why not, right? But I need to
It-
do a.
So you
Technically connected
so
to the
you
road.
so it's technically so you don't have
But
to
I
put a
have
road
to-
out,
but I
but
have
you
to
must
put
put a
a
house
house
out somewhere connected to a road of some sort.
Oh, the house has to be connected.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I've messed that rule up in one of the playthroughs, and in one of the other playthroughs, I messed up about how you can put through about owning a mountain. I'd forgotten that you could own the mountain, like that type of thing. All right. So on to red. Red, you're going to pay 5 for that. All right. And again, you can place now or you can wait.
I don't place a house for mine. Right?
What's that?
I don't place a house for mine.
Right.
But you gain a gun.
Yeah, you gain a gun for years.
Oh.
Second one, it rotates.
Well.
Yes.
well,
I don't-
Yes, it
I don't
rotates.
gain my 2 guns yet, do I?
Yeah, you gain your 2
And then
guns right
after
away.
this-
He was supposed to gain a gun too, though, weren't you?
For the mine, yes,
Yep.
I should gain 1. Yep. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then I have to place.
You must place a house. Yes.
So
If it's a one of these, does it rotate an additional?
Yeah, it would. Yes. Yeah, it counts for extra houses. Okay. So here's the thing: a ranch counts for a house. You'll notice because it's got the ranch. It's got a house symbol in the corner, right? Any of them that show a house symbol in the corner actually count as a house as well.
So the hotel counts as 2 houses.
Exactly. So
Ah.
there's some trickiness to that too. But you can't place there unless it's surrounded completely.
By
You can't place
buildings
by
or
buildings all the way, buildings or mountains or
houses.
houses. So in other words, the other 3 spaces that are not filled in must be filled in out of that.
So does this pay me to
Nothing. Pays you nothing.
So it doesn't pay me 2 pistols every round.
No,
like
it's
you
just
said.
2
Oh,
pistols.
that's
As
what I
opposed, it's
thought.
2 more
Yeah,
pistols than you
too.
get.
Yes, that's what you said earlier, though. So that's why I thought it was.
So I can't stack any of these, correct?
It's
Not
still
yet.
good because you can't
Okay.
because you don't have.
Yeah, I took that as a.
You
2
think
pistols
about the way
every
the
round.
cathedral is in Carcassonne,
Yes, I
right?
said yes.
It's got to be surrounded on all sides for it to match the
That
score.
sucks.
This is
Howdy, sir.
Yeah, you said yes earlier when we asked if it paid out 2 pistols every round.
Oh, I didn't hear you say every round. I thought you just said every 2 pistols.
Howdy,
Right,
partner.
right. Who's that?
Nick
Bob?
Gordon is commenting saying Steve is my favorite.
Not for sure. I don't disagree.
This game is a lot of fun, but takes a bit too long for my liking.
I think you'd like it better. I think we need to play it a different time, maybe 2 or 3 player, because I think it'd go a bit faster.
He said that's why you let someone read the rules, and you get nothing. I'm not sure what the you get nothing was in response to.
And you get nothing.
Oh, on your turn you get nothing. That's right.
Yep.
Nothing in all caps. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah,
working.
yeah. It's Willy Wonka. He gets
So
nothing.
this is 12 because technically there's 4 mines.
Yes, absolutely.
Mountains.
Mountains.
Yep,
Yes.
mountains.
And I
And
get
you get
another
a
gun.
Yep.
Bang bang.
Now Steve
all
and I duel.
Right, so
And
now
he's
we
gonna roll a
duel.
1.
So I need one of those dice.
What color?
I don't care. All right. So I have 5 starting, and you have
3.
3 plus our dice roll.
Plus your person.
No.
No, 2 plus
No.
my person.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
3.
3.
Right, and I have 5.
Ah,
Yep.
4.
And I win.
All right.
So Joe's guy goes back.
To like here.
Yep. So he gets his yellow guy back off of there.
Yellow.
And then I have the option to either do it or not do it, but I'm going to do it. So I'll go ahead and I'll spend the 3 for that.
If you'd like to place on my parcel, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, that's okay.
You get another gun.
So I'm gonna get that.
No, not until I place them out.
Oh.
So don't get them unless I place them out, and I'm not going to place them out right now. So I will hold on to that. So everybody else has placed their people or their buildings out. Is that correct? That wants to place one. Good. Okay, so we're on to the next spot. So Matt, you're going to get $2 for every parcel that you have out. So it's going to be 8. So yep, and that gets that back. And then now, let's verify that we got these right, because now we're on to this spot here. So Joe is right because he has none there. Joe only has this spot, so Joe, you get $8.
16.
16 because that was the space that you had chosen. I do need to find out. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, I think you get your choice at this point. This is when you have to decide what building it is you want to do. I don't think you have to do it before that. Green, you're going to get 12 money. Matt, you're going to get 9 money, and I'm going to get 9 money from this. So 10.
Steve gets my references, which
I
is
try.
why he's my favorite.
Fair.
Mucho, Nick.
Yes, but if Joe doesn't read your references, Steve gets nothing.
That's a fair statement. Though I'll pull this sucker up in a second. No problem. All right. So
Watch out, he's going to pull it out.
end of round. First things first. Does anybody have more money on them currently than their amount is that's at the bottom of their thing?
Josh does.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So nobody does. So that's good. All right. So this moves down. This moves up one.
Booyah. This game's gonna take us
All of these go back up here. So those are all going to go back in their order.
Stretch. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the council, come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner.
$4 one.
Yeah.
What is that?
Ranch.
Oh, ranch.
Mine. So we don't get another 2 parcels. And at this point now, we have to pretty much go out there and start buying parcels, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Partner. Well, we're happy you could join us tonight, Nick. We always like to have a
You hear me pulling through them, right?
happy watcher, the watcher, whatever.
Okay.
We're not fighting the
those-
Watcher. That's a different game.
those right there.
How does
Done
loans
that.
get paid out?
Okay. What's that?
How does loans get paid out?
I'll go over that in 1 second. I'm going to go over
$5
all
for
the
a
new
building
ones.
around them.
So take 4 people and add them to whatever you have already.
Bam.
All right. So we already know what the bank does. We got a ranch. We got a mine. We know what that does. Saloon. Saloon is
Every house. Sorry.
per adjacent house. Yeah. So for every adjacent house, it gets $5. And then the church is the last one. The church and any space adjacent to the church cannot be dueled upon. So you can't. So you know how I could put my guy out on Josh's place to try and take out of his mind. If he's got a church next to it, you can't duel for any of their property stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Right. Otherwise, and it counts as a house, and you also put out a house for it. So it counts. So technically, it counts. It could get you, like for you, it would get you potentially 2 if you put it out and you put another house around, right?
Yeah.
But again, you have to do that now. So you know
Is
that's
So the saloon is not buildings; it's houses.
it's houses specifically. And again, I'm just reminding everybody, as long as a house is a house or any building or mountain are your color or on a color of your parcel, they count for you. Or if they're neutral. But as soon as they're under anybody else's parcel, they no longer count toward your buildings. The only one that doesn't work for is the general store. That's literally the only building that the general. Oh, and this last one, the station. But the station is a very specialized building that you can only build in a certain way. There's only certain things. When it comes out, I'll explain it. It's not important unless it does. But yeah, otherwise it's the only thing. So as an example, if somebody buys up and puts their parcel under one of Matt's house spaces over there, his drugstore would go down automatically at least one section because somebody else owned that piece. It may not benefit them otherwise, but that would be a possible way. So it's just so everybody's aware of that. All right. Same with the
I
mountains.
should have put that here.
Potentially, but then you can't put a building there.
Yeah.
Right?
Gotcha.
So, you know, it really depends. again, if somebody wanted to claim that central mountain there, that one that's next to a bunch of spots, that would be a big deal because then only one person gets that. You know what I mean? And so that can
But it
change a lot.
costs a ton of money also to get it.
What's that?
It costs a lot of money to get it.
It does,
There's a lot
but
of stuff around it.
but generally speaking, we don't. Like as long as you don't have a too terrible of a round, you should have an opportunity to get that type of thing happening. All right. So start of the next round. And obviously this round, the $2 per victory point space is just not available. You cannot use it this round at all because that round marker's on it. So, Joe, you're the first to pick off of the sideline.
Is it available next round?
No.
Yes.
I thought it was gone for the rest of the game.
One part says no, the other part says yes. So the one game I played it the one way, I've tried to see where it says for sure because one part of it says one thing. I'll double check over the round. But Joe is first as his pick of.
I would imagine
so-
not.
I think it's
Not.
gone for
The guy number 5 there, he lets you place a parcel anywhere. And you
Right.
don't have to pay?
Right.
Correct.
You get one free parcel from him.
Well,
But that's his one power, right? And he only has $30, so depending on how your thing goes.
Alright, let's gosh, that seems so good. How do you turn it down, Because that drains $3 from you and Steve every turn the rest of the game if I take that minimum out there.
It does.
Thank you. That's what I picked first last time.
I know. But I can't put a building there because there's a mountain in the way.
Right. So it does kind of limit you on that
When's
sense.
Can I give you half off again?
a building.
Any one building.
Yeah, I'll take it. I get 2 roads as well, right?
Yep. So you get the 2 roads automatically and later.
Woo!
Yeah, and Steve.
I'm going to take him. And I am going to grab that one right there.
So you can still claim it then.
Right.
But Josh can't now.
Right. And anybody else that goes into the spots adjacent otherwise wouldn't be able to.
Ooh-wee.
It's not necessarily the best choice, but it's not a bad choice.
So what is this +1?
So you get one road right away, so you'll get another one aside from whatever you already have. And then after that, at any point that you lay down road while you have him, as long as it connects a spot that wasn't connected, at least one, then you get one victory
So as
point.
long
It's
as
not
they're
one per spot
If
that's
you just built
connected.
their line out,
As
yeah.
long
Yeah,
as
as
they
long,
double line.
right. But you don't. But you could technically do like out, left, and that would still work as long as
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
running into other roads.
Right.
It should probably still work. Early in the game, there's much better chance that that's going to do every time
Yeah.
you put one down. Later in the game, it becomes more difficult.
I'll be right back. Yeah. Coming.
Let's try.
All right, so you get a road. You're going to take the 8 or double the points? Double points. Okay. All right. So you're 3, right? Yeah. Yep. And Joe, and then it should be me, I think, because Joe's 4 and I'm 5. And
Why did the other ones get the double side? What is the doctor? Why are we playing the double on doctor?
the doctor one specifically says you play with both sides. The other ones you would play with the other side. You choose which of the two. The sides that we're playing with most of these people are the ones that they suggest when you're playing a new game.
Gotcha.
Though I have taken some stuff out. Like I purposely made this a little bit less confrontational game. You can make it more or less or whatever else. But I found a couple. Like there's a sheriff thing. The sheriff thing gets his own token, right? He's also number 1 priority, so he's almost always going to be the first to go, right? The sheriff token, when he goes out into the spot, nobody else can go. He can only go on a spot nobody else has been on, and nobody can go on that spot and duel him. Which sounds awesome, except that used really well, it can completely screw you can really get screwed over on it and stuff. And so I felt like, all right, I'll remove that one and make it a little bit You know, I played with that all the other times I played the game. I wanted to try it as a little bit different. It's,
Yep,
you know,
yep.
so.
It's your turn.
Yeah. He's looking. I can tell. All right.
So it's for every
Building.
building.
Or no, I'm sorry, house.
House.
Every house. House. Yep, house specifically. My bad. I should have said otherwise.
Oh,
Yeah, right there.
yeah. Getting some good neck pops. It's Joe.
Yep.
No. Well, I should just put them out on the mine or out on the.
Your turn, Joe.
Okay.
Don't forget your mic.
Microphone.
Things are buildings or houses.
Buildings. Almost everything is buildings.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm sorry. Almost everything is houses. Other than the general store.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, the general store is the only one that really gets for all kinds of stuff.
Gotcha. Go ahead, Steve.
Oh, my turn. Where'd you go, Joe? Oh, not surprising.
Ranch.
Yeah, not surprising at all.
No.
I'm going to go over there. Not shocking.
What's that cost? 1, 2, 5 to buy, 6 to buy.
Yeah,
5.
Six.
1
It's
plus.
1 plus whatever else is on it. And the space that it's on has a mountain, so it costs 1 for that one too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus 1 itself.
Counted itself.
Yeah.
1.
No. It's
One
1
plus
plus
one
everything
times
that's on it.
everything.
Right.
Yeah.
So the mountain that's on it actually makes that space alone, if nothing else was around it, would cost 2.
So make sure you know that before we get to the part where you have to pay for. I guess you don't have to do that, right?
Nope, you don't have
I
to.
got money.
He's got money.
He's
I
a
don't know what you got.
VIG.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a VIC. Very important cowboy.
Actually, I'm always broke because of my BIG status.
Yeah.
The $600 is a
So this
lot
would
for a
cost
damn
40.
ticket.
Yep.
Yes, that would cost 4.
Hashtag worth it.
What, VIG?
Yeah.
Usually,
Or you could not go there,
you get a hotel.
and wherever you're
And I really
placing
like
the
the hotel we were at.
whatever
I think
building
we
you
just stay
place,
there
you're going to
again.
get to place
That was a good hotel.
another one of
It was
these.
far enough
Yeah.
away that
You know what I mean? I'm just saying
super
that could be
packed.
the.
And I felt
I'm
like
not saying
big
that's the
enough.
best way. It's not
The room was
necessarily
nice.
depending on like I know better than to think you don't have a plan. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I had the expectations of this game not me trying it all, but now I really want to try.
It's
No
it's a
surprise.
really good game. I'm so like Nick may felt it was a
Matt,
little long,
you
but I
love
felt like it
worker
was good.
placement,
And I
so I
think
figured
Pat
you
said
would
he
try.
really liked it. I'm pretty sure Patrick said he really liked it.
What was that one that he just go down?
That's the bank.
Bank.
That's the one that gets bonuses for buildings and for mines
You mean houses and mines or buildings and mines?
or houses and mines.
Guys, we're all tied right now anyway.
What do you think?
Do we figure out if that 2 space becomes available next turn or
I
not?
don't think it does.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not. Yeah, once you have space and nothing, and none of the ones as they get crossed do. At least according to the way the one part reads. I need to double check on like the big fact for it because that's what it reads it very oddly. It says when the round marker moves up, it blocks off a space for the rest of the game. A space, right?
The rest of the game. Okay,
Right.
yeah.
So right, but then in something else, I thought somebody said, "Oh yeah, you can use it." So then I was like, okay, so I was not 100% on that one, but.
Everybody in the console, come on, let's rise to the liquor store around the corner.
Oh shit!
Yippee-ki-yay.
One fortune juice, but I know you don't wanna be a bud like I had last week. Oh, who's building out the mountain out there?
Go ahead there, Green.
Wait a second, I got skipped, didn't I?
Did you?
Yeah. Joe was supposed to go.
Because we're not. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
gonna
no,
go there. You can
no,
leave
no.
your guy there.
No.
No. No. See, I don't want to cause trouble.
No.
All right, Steve. Back to you. Sorry. Oh, look at the guy building this road.
Shocker.
I want to be building a crud ton of roads.
Back to Matt. Back to me.
What? If you choose not to do the action, does it go back to your used pool or unused pool?
Wait a second. I might change that.
Cool.
Why am I doing that?
If you, yeah, I was gonna say, unless you plan on fighting.
Yeah, no.
You took your hand off it, Joe.
I know. I'm a blasphemer.
What was your name?
Rootin' Tootin' Joe.
Oh, that's the worst one. Everyone else has the same letters at least.
Oh.
Except Small Josh.
Junior Josh.
Junior Josh?
Junior
Josh.
My name.
Junior.
Pat likes anything with a Western theme.
Back
Yeah,
to,
it's 'cause he's a smart guy to me.
Oh, because he's a smart guy, unlike you. That's what
no,
he
it's
said,
back
Nick.
to Joe again, right?
Nope.
Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be.
Sorry, yeah.
I get to go twice in a row?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Matt said yes.
He's a goddamn liar.
No!
Liar, liar. Plants for hire.
Hey, Josh, look
I
at
think
that.
it's plants for
Your
hire.
Amazon.com
Plants
order.
on fire. You would know
Pokemon Let's
for
Go
a while.
Pikachu has
You
shipped.
would know.
Nice, it might come tomorrow then.
It should be release day delivery.
It's supposed to be coming out Friday.
Good call, Steven.
I liked it. The last time I played, my very first round, I went for that $2 thing, and I spent like a big chunk of money. It kind of hurt me for a round or two, but I got like 10 points right away. You know what I mean?
Can
Like
you explain the church one more time? I'm sorry.
the church. Okay, so the church space itself and every space that's adjacent to it cannot have somebody go on and battle you
So
for
how much are
the
sold
rights
for
for that for the round.
That's it.
For each house
That's
next
that's
to
it. Plus, it's worth the building on its own.
So
It's
those are for each
it,
house
you
next
put
to
down
it.
a building, a house, and it's worth a house. So technically, if you put it, say, in that bottom piece, you could, like there would be ways to do some stuff with it.
Can I go fight you there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get off this land.
Yep,
boy.
you can.
And
you
it's still
wouldn't.
blank
And
if I
you
just put a
wouldn't.
parcel out there.
And here's the thing: you wouldn't even have to actually put a parcel on that. Like you wouldn't have to actually.
It's still blank if a parcel is there, right? For his money, for ranch.
Right.
So I built something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If there's no, it's parcels mean nothing other than the fact of if a
I
building
know.
can be
All
placed.
right, Nick said, rude, keep a PG on the stream. My child heard that. How dare you?
Heard what?
Find Jesus,
Which part?
Matt.
Oh,
What did I say?
jeez, man.
What did Matt say, Nick? Can you please write it in there so
Yeah.
we know?
Could
So
you
that-
follow it by
Mine-
ones?
Make sure it has stars in the profanity.
Yeah.
So is this victory point per tick?
No,
Victory
no,
point
it's just victory point per building you own.
Mm.
So, like right now, it'd be worth 1 point for you.
One.
Potentially more if you buy more buildings.
How do people get this many points?
Oh, it happens fast
So-
later on in the game. Stuff
And
starts to really
there's
multiply.
different
and stuff.
characters and there's B sides of characters that we're not using.
Believe me, I
There's
every game that I've
expansion
had,
characters.
we've gotten over 50 points. The higher scoring people have been like the end of the game will all be close to 40 to 50 points, if not more than that. It's not that hard.
Pass.
Oh,
Yes.
he's keeping
Oh.
a guy.
Look at you, Yellow. Yeller, what you gonna do, Yeller? Oh, that figures, Yeller.
Yeah.
Oh, Yeller, he's a little bit of a whip snapping, mind flapping, butt clapping,
Clapping.
push, 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 push,
I don't know where to go now.
ass trapping.
Just keep your guys then, Josh.
I don't know if that's worth it.
Little Josh, keep snowman.
It's difficult.
Keep love alive in your heart. Keep love alive in your heart. Green?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I was helping you because I know you're colorblind. We haven't heard it. We haven't heard it yet this game, so.
You know I'm colorblind. And the B.I.G.
Ah! I hate you
Should we
all.
make a shirt that says I'm colorblind?
VICB. Yeah.
colorblind.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, the colorblind.
I'm colorblind. Yeah.
You know, like the chameleon font or whatever?
Yes, exactly. So you can't read it if you're
Oh
colorblind.
my
Yeah.
word, that would be awesome. Yeah, because then only someone who isn't
Right,
colorblind can help it.
But on the back side, though, make it the reverse, right? So that side, only the colorblind people can see, right? So now it's like that. Like that.
How would only the colorblind people see?
Because you make that special like that.
You would have to know what color blindness they are.
Wait, no, it's Braille.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody
Okay,
just-
if you did that, 66% of the shirts for sale would be at Josh's expense.
Yeah.
That's
I love
fine.
it. I love
that's
it.
a pass.
I love
So
That's a
Steve
pass.
said that, or no, Nick just said it's not that hard. The title of Steve's sex tape.
it. Yeah.
Love it.
But it's
Now who's keeping
girthy.
the stream
But
going?
it's girthy.
Yeah. Come on, Nick, keep it PG.
God.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, but it's girthy.
Yeah.
Wow. Well
That's
then.
Josh.
Well.
No.
Actually, tuna cans are pretty hard, I guess.
Yes, they are. That is a correct statement.
Oh, Josh.
Josh.
Are you serious, dude?
How
Wow.
dare you? You
Wow.
scoundrel.
That is a pushy little roll right there.
What?
Yeah.
Who's back? Back to me?
Back to you.
Bam! I knew that was happening.
Back
That's
to
why
me?
I didn't go there. Bam!
No, hold on.
Oh,
hold
yeah,
on.
you
don't-
pass.
Yeah, we gotta push
Josh
people down.
passes. I pass now.
Yeah.
Alright. I was excited. I'm sorry.
You're
I had
too
so many
excited.
workers. That never happens in a worker place.
Really?
No, it
excited.
really doesn't. You're always the one with, like, nobody.
Yeah.
I'll just use these two people. It's fine.
That's all I need.
That's all I need.
All right. So first spot, Joe, you get the three gun token. Next spot, Josh, you get 3.
When can I put out all my roads?
Anytime.
I'll do it when I need to build
Did you
my
just
houses.
get 3 or only 2?
I've got 3.
Okay, I need a road then. And
Because I had 7.
There you
Now I
Thank
have
you.
10. That's 10
go. All right.
points.
So out onto here, and it goes in order. So Matt, you're first. Are you going to?
That's 4, right?
It's 4. No, it's 5.
5.
Because it's the space itself plus 1 for every thing that's
Adjacent
on
thing,
adjacent space. Yep. Okay.
Gross.
Then I would go next, so that's going to cost me 2.
Why you next?
Because he's second and third.
'Cause it's
Oh,
the- 'cause
gotcha,
that's the
changed, yeah,
order,
yeah,
yep.
yeah.
So then green, you get to do your spots. Pick any one you want to start with.
Oh,
and
the
you,
mountain. Okay, sorry.
Yep.
My brain.
Let's go here first. So 2, right? 1.
2.
One.
Yep, there's a mountain there.
Yeah. Your hand was kind of in the way. I couldn't see what was around it. So
Then this one would be 4.
5.
5.
It's the space itself plus 1 for
Yeah.
everything that's around it.
The guy doesn't go to the bank. Just so you know.
Oh,
We
he
don't
goes where I
want
want
him
him
to
to go.
Something like
You
that.
don't tell him, Bert.
6.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
All right.
And then Steve's thing goes
10.
down.
You have, yeah, but normally they'll do that at
Oh,
before
okay.
the thing. It doesn't matter.
We excitedly moved Josh's down.
You're,
Yeah, you excitedly moved my down.
I'm going to be the one that cost me $1, $2, $3 right there, right?
no, it cost you 2.
No, there's
Or,
not-
yeah,
not
yeah,
enough.
3, yeah, for
Okay.
yourself. Yep.
Oh, jeez, Josh.
What?
Your stupid things.
What?
Gosh. Messing up my whole area.
Yep.
All right. So then on to buildings. Joe, you got the first building there. It's going to cost you $8 if you want
I'm
it.
going to take half off.
Okay.
Smart.
And I
You
have
can
to
place it now, or you can wait and place
it
it
has to
after.
be attached to a road, though, right?
Right, but you could wait until the end of the round, until the end of the thing to place.
No, because this hurts Josh.
Okay.
Because he's not getting all these victory points by building out here.
Sure.
I can go elsewhere.
I know you can, but...
Yep.
And I'll place that right there. It's adjacent to one house there, right?
Yep.
So we'll go up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to place a house when I place the saloon? Is that true?
You must place a house.
Yes.
You don't get to. You must.
But that has to be on a road too, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, I'll put it right there.
Okay.
And that makes it go up to 10 then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you moved the one down to 7, I'm guessing?
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. The saloon is. Oh yeah. Yep.
Is that right?
No, you're right. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're good. Yep. All right, Matt. 6 books.
can wait to place it though, correct?
You can, but if you want it to take effect this round, you have to do it before we get to this stage. So I'm just letting you know that.
No, I'll do it for right now.
Okay. 5 for the next one, right?
Yep.
I'll take that, please.
It does hurt me not buying any houses, I feel.
Yeah.
Joe, would you like to buy a ranch for $4?
Hold on one second. I think I'm going to put this out.
What'd you say? I'm sorry. What'd you say? You don't need anything? Okay, sorry.
I'll go and put
It's
that
hard,
out
like,
there.
what J, like, there's no Western J words.
What?
Jumpin' J is a fancy Joe.
And I'm gonna put this
Jiggling
out.
Joe.
Commands the
jiggling.
It could be sheriff. It's a Jewish sheriff.
What? Alright, so $4 for that one?
Yes.
You heard me right.
$4 hairs?
Yeah.
Man.
Where's my
Quit worrying about the water pump.
Hey, you're a water pump. I'd like to buy that for free, please.
Grab another gun, Joe.
Thank you for reminding me, Steve.
You're welcome.
And then replace this.
Got lots of guns.
So the saloon, I
Where's the
want
saloon
to
at? Right there.
the bank. It's worth less around houses.
No, it's worth more. No,
You have
the
to be
bank is
near
worth-
houses
Well,
for
it's
a
worth
saloon.
less around houses, yes. Yeah. But it is worth more the more houses it's around, period. So it's just not worth as much as the bank is.
I'm gonna let you all set all your houses and then I'll put all my roads out there.
Yeah,
Because the house has to be played adjacent to a road, too.
Correct.
Yeah.
That made it a little tricky for me.
Now, other than a mine or a ranch, mines or ranches do not.
Can you put a house where a mountain is, or no?
No.
Okay.
Nope. You can
So I'm gonna
own the
put
parts
this
of land, but you
here.
can't put any.
Which takes it up 2. I'm going to build a road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you must place a house.
And then I'll put a house here.
And that makes it go up to 3.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, Matt.
No surprise.
I can't believe you destroyed town.
That's fine.
You destroyed Carson City.
And then I will build this bank.
Isn't there a song about Carson City?
There's probably.
Going to Carson City, gotta have a good time.
I'm pretty sure it's not exactly
Here.
like that, but it could be close.
Right?
Sure.
And then I have to build a house. I'll
Yep.
build a house here, which takes this up 1.
Yep.
What is that place you just built?
The bank.
The bank.
Yep.
It counts as a mine?
No. It
Yes.
you get bonuses for every mine you own. So since he doesn't own any mines, it's just worth the amount of.
You're gonna leave those
houses
chats
that are
you guys
around.
are in. What is he saying?
All right.
Nothing. He was talking
Good with all those.
Yeah, I think they're all right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5, 6.
I'll let you get your money for your guns.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to. Just making sure. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
If I was on there, would I get the money for these too?
Yes.
What?
Yep.
I
8.
did not do that.
So that's 8 money for me. So I get this back. All right. So now we do our thing. So Matt, you score your
Bless
stuff
America.
first. So you're at.
Do we want to check everything? Or are we good?
Can I build
We can check
all my
it.
roads and do all
You
my
can do it.
different
Yeah, you
ones?
can vote. You can.
Well, I want to make sure I'm not screwing up roads. So adding here would count?
Yes.
1.
Yep.
1.
2.
3.
Mhm.
3.
4.
Yep.
5.
Mhm.
5.
6.
7.
Mm-hmm.
7.
8.
Putting one there wouldn't make it different. Well,
Nope, it won't.
Gotcha. I don't know, just do that one then. And then
If you did that other one now,
That one doesn't give you.
That doesn't
access-
give
that
you
doesn't
one
give
right
you a
there.
point. There you go.
Gotcha, but that one does.
that one does because it connects that one at the end.
Gotcha.
And if you did it
Wouldn't
again, it
this
would connect again.
Give them, yeah, that would give you 2.
Yep, that would give you
That's
no
what-
one. It's not per space that it connects. It's one
But if you went
extra. For,
this way, it would connect to that space.
still,
which is
still the
unconnected.
same thing too.
So that's
Either
up
way,
to
it gives
9.
them. So you got one for
Or we could
everyone
do
that you
one
like,
down this way,
Yep, yep.
but that's going to help Matt build more
Right.
houses.
and that'll do. Yep, you can do that, and that's more there. Yep.
So
That's
that's
10.
10 victory points for
So
green.
Josh in the lead.
Cheater! Focus him.
Okay.
Actually, Matt has the most money. So.
All right. So Matt, you're going to start. Yeah, but the money doesn't necessarily matter. It depends on how you convert it. So Matt, you have 20 because you have that space. 1, 2,
I'll
3,
do double
4.
for that one.
So you're going to do that one double. So you're going to get 40 for that.
I'm gonna
Plus
max out.
6 plus 9, so 54, right? Or 55. 55, yeah.
55.
Yep.
55.
40 plus 15.
What sucks is you're gonna have to spend.
These
all
are our
20s.
20s, just so you know.
So he's gonna have to spend off money because he has more.
Right. And if since he's not on one of the ones, the only way he
I
can do it is
should've.
at 10 to 1. Yep.
All right.
All right. So then blue. So I get 9 for that one and 6 for the others. 15 plus another 7 here. So 22. So I get 22.
Yeah, I definitely hurt myself in the money game. Not buying houses.
Well, Josh, what do you got here?
So
Just
Josh, you got 9. Looks like 9.
Alright.
Or
And I get
I'm dumb, dude.
24?
Okay, now I understand.
No, I'm sorry, that's mine.
I didn't account for getting that
25.
money, otherwise I definitely would have done the 4 to 1.
Okay.
Okay. All
First
right.
duel of the game.
No, second duel. We do
the first round.
Yep.
Me and Suffragetash Steve have been fighting.
So I've got 4.
I
What do you?
have 6.
6.
Sidewinder Steve. God.
Sidewinder Steve, that's right.
One roll.
What
What did you roll?
6. So I won.
Steve
I have
actually critted.
10.
That was a natural 6.
Wow,
Yeah.
Joe.
All right. So Joe gets his guy back, his yellow guy back.
Again.
Yep. And
He really
Steve
sucks at dueling. Could you use a different one next time?
and Steve
It's
is
the same
going
guy as
to
last time, too.
and Steve is going to spend 30 of his money to get 15 victory points.
No,
No,
To
that would be
get-
10.
to get 10 victory points.
30?
$3
$3
for one
for
victory
each
point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were at the other one. That's fine. So yeah, that's fine. Put me up to 10.
For blue?
I got long enough arms, Matt. Where are you at?
Matt, where you
I'll
at?
spend
Matt,
something at
Matt,
one.
Matt. Matt, where you at?
I know
Yeah,
it's
you-
not exactly yet, but
Yeah, and you, yeah. So you're down to 60 now.
20, 40, 50, 55, 56, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can spend 10 to get 1?
At this one.
Hold on. Let me make sure that you can do that. Hold on. There's a specific about that spot. I just want to make sure how it works.
It's such a warm coat for being just a puffer vest.
Are your arms chilly?
Yeah. So yeah, you can spend more. You can spend over. Yes. So yeah, it's 10 to 1 if you want to spend money
Usually I
now.
wear this with like a
10 to get 1 victory point, because I'm going to throw away money
not a
anyway.
fleece, but
So.
like a flannel.
Same.
I wear flannels with this mostly.
Fancy.
All right.
He's like Al.
Fly.
Okay. So that's end of round.
Yep.
We spent our extras.
Yep.
The guys go back. Those all slide down. Move the round marker up 1.
No.
Here you go.
No.
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 Meow, 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 meow.
Not that. Oh, damn it, Steve.
Steve.
That's okay, Steve. I forgive you.
See, I forget which whole abilities do.
I know those are both on the wrong
Gun
side.
retard.
Mine. The Mines of Moria. Oh, the mines are crappy ones. Dang, there's nothing good out there I want.
There's all the good things. Excuse you.
Excuse you.
No, not much new.
Then we get what? 5 guys now?
Yeah. So gain 5 on top of whatever you might have already had. And Matt, you get to choose your person first.
We are halfway done with the game.
Mhm.
Yeah. Actually, we're
What's this
two.
game
Almost.
do again?
It aside from the big money, it makes it so that you can't be attacked on a spot. It's like having the church. You can't be
A spot though.
on any of your spots.
Not,
You
not
can't-
dual. You can be dual.
You can be dual up there, but you can't
Somebody
be attacked
can't
on
steal
your like.
building.
Yeah, like I can't come down and go, oh, I'm going to steal the money off of your building or try or contest the money off of your building.
I'm gonna take that.
Okay. I am going to take. I'm going to take this
Probably poor
person,
choice in retrospect. That's okay though.
and I'm actually going to take 8.
$8.
Good job, Steve. So proud of you.
Josh?
Oh shoot!
Jeff and Josh.
Okay. Put out your...
It's for every building next to it.
every house. Yep. Plus any mines that you own.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Joe?
You know you don't score on this one though, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
You want to pick a different spot?
Darn it.
Probably because it's the first game.
Darn you, Bobby Flay.
If you put a hero, Josh, you already have 2.
No, he only gets one.
Oh, one, I'm
One's
sorry.
Joe's.
Yeah.
That's different buildings. I mean, I'm looking at the thing.
No, I know. There's one right here.
Yeah, yeah. I can do that,
Yeah, but there's going to be a lot more popping up. Is what it's going to be.
yeah.
Over time. Travis didn't seem like he did anything, and then like this round right here, of the game,
Yeah.
he suddenly he just bought a thing here and did there, and he didn't seem to do anything. And then all of a sudden, in one turn, he grabbed like a bunch of buildings and put them out, and he had a ton of points suddenly. He didn't win, but it was like very much he had a big catapult round, and it could have probably worked a little bit better for him. I thought he was going to do the thing that Travis sometimes does, where he like almost looks like he takes the game out of nowhere, like I'm just going to do this random thing, and it's like, oh, okay, I don't understand why. And instead, he just all of a sudden like picked up his backpack and ran all over. It's pretty crazy. And so,
China guy again.
which who? The China guy?
China
Number 4.
man.
Number 4 what?
Number 4, yeah.
Number 4?
You
Dan.
just assume his race.
His name's Dan. Fine. He's a nice
All right.
guy.
So I'm 3. Joe, you're 4.
Yes, I'm fine.
You got 2 roads. Did you get 2 roads, Joe?
Oh, no, I didn't. Thank you, Steve.
There you go.
Hey, Best Pool Shark. This is Carson City. It is a Western board game where we're building a town.
And it's a worker placement.
Yeah, we're placing workers out. They look like little cowboys are on the board to take actions. So
Who says they're cowboys? They're just little meeples with hats.
they're little guys with hats. It might not be cowboys.
Them's the guy.
I could be.
You decide for yourself what they are.
He could be Amish. That could be an Amish hat, sir.
It could be an Amish hat.
Yeah.
Could be.
I didn't. There's no spot that says barn raisin.
Hey, he looks Amish.
He looks Amish. You're right.
He looks like a cowboy to me.
That's
with
why
his hat
you are
on.
him. That's right. He's actually a farmer.
Which are
all of those guys
Amish.
actually have specific names.
Yeah, it's Mel.
Yes.
Call me Ishmael.
Nope, it's Mel.
It's Mel.
Yeah.
It's Mel.
It's Mel.
It's Mel.
He's a modern.
Is it what?
He's a modern. Whatever those folk are called, Amish.
He's a modern Amish person.
Modern.
So he uses electricity?
No. But gasoline
For the betterment of
Oh, okay.
to burn the bodies that he murders.
I could get along with this guy as murderous man.
Wow. He'll help you
Yellow.
burn your bodies. I don't want to go.
You gonna pass already?
No.
All right.
I shouldn't.
You're gonna have a huge last round.
Yeah, pass, Joe.
I gotta figure out what I want to do
Joe,
though.
pass.
Yeah, pass.
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 Ah, pass.
You said it. Moving in.
Josh just ruined my life.
What do you mean?
It's all your fault.
The general store gets for buildings and houses, and it doesn't matter who owns them.
Okay.
They're the tricky one. If you own the house, you get
All right.
you get it as if you get a double. So you get 6 if it's a
Yeah,
house.
best pool shark. I know you're Jose. How's it going?
Red.
Who's Jose?
Mandy's husband.
Oh,
My brother-in-law. I can say that now.
yeah.
That's cool. My brother-in-law, Jose.
It's a lot better than the names you used to call him.
Ooh!
Like when you said Hose B.
Hose B. Instead of Hose. Dang. Dad jokes.
Yeah.
Catch 'em fresh.
Yeah.
My dad says that every single time. Hey, Jose, this is Hose B.
Yeah, I think it's something from our parents, quote unquote, whatever generation.
Blue's turn.
Oh, it is my turn? Sorry, I
Yeah,
didn't realize.
no
He's
problem.
so sad he can't keep up. Because he's blue.
Oh,
Shit.
Says Steve, the blue cowboy. Oh, suffering secretary sad.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, we're not happy about that at all.
Are you gonna make it or what's...
For me, I'm fine.
I'm good.
Ish.
Ish.
Male.
Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Sure.
The guest lead. He's an
so
Amish man.
You're pretty warm.
I know, right?
Hey, he liked the joke, Steve. Good job.
Joe, help me.
Oh my gosh, you're cool, Matt. You need to look into like some
Here's some
blood
water warm
pressure medicine
area.
or something.
Don't tempt me.
Negative.
Steve, do you have any blood pressure medicine you can give?
No.
Joe, okay, this one has not been...
No,
rough
Joe.
but you
Thanks.
Just feel it.
That's still cold. It's clammy and cold. Gross. You feel like you have the flu.
I probably do. Dude.
Sanitize right now.
I know. Josh. Put it
My saliva disinfects everything.
You look
Oh my
Or
word!
kills
So this
everything.
this lady at my work, she cut her finger and she got blood on her pants. She's like, I just want to get the blood out of my pants. So she's sitting there. She's like, this guy told me that
Yellow.
if you use your own saliva, it'll take blood out of your pants. I was like, what? I don't think that's. I've never heard that.
I'm
before.
not even gonna say nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
So she's like,
Is that
spitting on
how it
the-
WD-40.
is that
Really?
how it is?
Yeah.
you know what I heard gets it out? Fire.
WD-40 takes out actually a lot, but it will take out blood.
Back to Sidewinder Steve. See, I got the name finally. Just took me a bit. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. I think I got 5 or 6. I think I only involved 2 of them. I wasn't impressed. What's the point of the
Yellow.
church? For every house around it? No.
Yellow.
Yellow. It's yellow.
I'm gonna tell you, man, Quined Games was definitely worth it. It's definitely the best.
He's coming after your stuff, Joe.
Who is?
The guy with the 3 guns.
What does a church?
What would I take of Joe's that I even want?
Hey, Steve, what does the church get me?
My
Why did you do that, Steve? I don't even want anything.
My yellow guy's gonna win one of these things.
The church and everything that's adjacent to it can't have somebody go on it to try and take money from them, right? Like, you know, you can challenge somebody to get half of their money.
Yeah.
It's that kind of
Not worth it.
It's not, and yet it is. If you have something, it's also worth a house. So if you have something that bonuses off of houses, it's not actually awful, especially if it's next to something that really is big. Like for example, it is tempting to potentially try and go after Matt's big money house over there. On the other side of that, you can't because he's got the heroes. But in a different round, it would be tempting.
Oh, I can still dual mat up there, right? Right, yeah, we said that.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
the heroes? Okay.
Yeah.
It just protects his houses this round.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
his buildings.
yeah.
Sorry.
His buildings specifically. Yeah,
Rootin' tootin'. Sidewinder Steve.
that's me.
I don't know what I want. This is now difficult. It'd be difficult. I'm kind of poor. Very poor.
Did anyone put buildings out aside from me?
What?
One person did.
What?
Put buildings out. Or houses.
Houses?
Yeah, I put houses out once.
Yeah, we haven't had that many like. There's a lot of buildings left that normally we get houses that have just not come out.
Yeah.
How fast?
With 4 people left?
Yeah, that way he's got a bunch of extra ones when
Holy
he's trying to
moly.
duel and stuff. Yeah,
Dude, it was fine until you went there. I don't even need to fight you. I'm just trying to be defensive.
I'm gonna fight you, alright.
Woohoo!
Amazing. So the doctor, you heal your own people?
3 mummies.
You automatically can heal your own people, or other people can pay you 3 to heal. Or the other side is anytime somebody loses a duel, they either have to pay you 2 money,
Or they lose a victory.
or they lose a victory
Can they go
point.
negative?
No, 0 is the lower you go.
You'll go negative.
Very doubtful. I
You,
will.
you go negative.
Off the board.
I can see that. So what are worth victory points at the end of the game?
Parcels, buildings, and mountains that you have. Like you'll get some points for that, like a couple apiece. And then there's a couple other things aside from that. You can also turn in money at the end for 6 to 1.
Buildings are worth money?
Yeah,
Oh,
for
right.
each. For each.
How much are parcels?
For each building.
$1,000.
Not for each building, house, or mountain that you own, right? That you have a parcel on. It's 2 apiece.
2 victory points down.
What
Two
about
victory
just a parcel in general?
Nothing, unless something else gives you a bonus for it.
Gotcha.
Got him.
Get him.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh boy. My throat's starting to hurt a little bit. I don't have cowboy stuff like this all day.
Parcels don't count against other parcels when they win parcels, right?
No.
No.
Only buildings, mountains, and houses. Buildings, mountains, and houses. The house of the mountain
You
building.
can make that into rap.
Buildings, mountain houses. Building mountain houses.
Too
Spend $1 when you're building mountain houses.
That was more like Adventure Time rap there. Is
Yeah.
what it sounded like?
Yeah.
I was thinking more like bad and bougie type rap, a little slower.
I don't know what that is, Josh. I'm not bad and bougie. I'm sorry. I was Bughetto
He's
at one
bou-
point.
He's bougeless.
I'm bougeless. Beautiful but ghetto.
You need to get that drift going.
It's ripped.
Yes.
That sounds like a disease.
Like evolution.
This is the target version of Evolution, so it's missing a bunch of the stuff. It's like
Oh,
an
the beginning.
easier version, yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And that's a lot of guys doing it for like $5. So I haven't played it though.
Yellow.
Yellow.
I think it's like a zero thing.
Yeah.
I played that once.
Yeah.
At least I did. It was really hard.
Yeah, it was. Sure was. So.
I started a KDM campaign. I fought Gorm.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool.
But it's pretty big.
He I guess I won't spoil any of his stats. It's not too much of a spoiler.
He gorms it up. Oh shit, Matt. He's coming at you hard.
Why?
Did you go?
Jesus.
Yo, Steve.
Ding, 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 ding.
Why, Joe?
Why not?
How many guns? Oh no, that's the Ben guns. Okay.
What?
I was really worried.
He thought you had all the guns in the bank there.
These are
It's like,
mine.
yeah. He thought that was all his shit.
Better roll one. I swear.
That's most likely going to happen.
Yeah. Let's not kid ourselves.
Looks like she's wearing a Supergirl shirt almost. Let's see what it is. This guy's cheeks are specifically very rosy. I don't know if I appreciate that. You want to talk to me, Josh?
I'm just looking, figuring out what's going on here. You guys' guns.
You trimmed your ear hair since last time.
I do. I'm trying my nose here.
I usually don't see your nose. I usually just see your ear. Hey, let me see your nose. That's pretty good. Yeah.
What a pass. Well,
My
it's not
turn, thank
sorry.
you.
Let Joe go first. My bad.
Joe, what
Joe?
you gonna do?
Pass!
Nice. I might not pass.
I'm passing.
I might not pass today.
Oh.
Let's do it. You already said pass.
No, I got
Go ahead.
person still.
If Josh isn't passing, I'm not passing.
Even though he's after you.
Changes things.
So he's going to sit here and think for a while.
Well, no, because I could go there and force you guys to duel first.
Go where?
So this, and then I would duel the other person.
Mhm.
Actually,
Or
I'm
the other
lowest.
option is you
Thank
go to the
you.
one that's
I would be
5 and
lower.
don't.
Because you passed before me.
What do you mean you would be lower?
No.
It's
The
whoever's first in initiative.
First, so red person's going to choose.
Oh.
Right.
I thought you
So-
meant lower, like as in
I thought he
higher
meant
number.
card.
No. The initiative. The initiative determines until you pass. Once the round ends, it goes by what it
I thought
shows
it was,
there.
I thought it was the opposite.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Like
you can't show up last to a gunfight and decide who's going to shoot first.
Yeah, I can.
It's not
Because
for
you
movie
all
last.
already
You
have
showed up
shot.
last.
Yeah, I showed up
No,
last.
we were getting ready to walk back 10
We
steps,
were-
and you showed
yeah,
up. And
I
we're
will
like,
pass.
gosh,
We were trying to
Josh,
determine who was
we
gonna
were
shoot.
just getting ready to
Pass you
duel.
automatically 'cause
Now we have to stop all over.
stop all over.
Stop
That's
all
exactly right.
over a duel.
All right. What's your base? 5,
6.
and yours is 6.
No, his is 6. Mine's 5.
No, his is
It's
5.
Oh, he's got those other guys so close. I thought those was.
Yeah.
No.
So 5 and 5.
No!
You rolled decent.
Dang it, Josh.
Oh
Three.
my, Joe.
3 beat you by 1.
No, I rolled a 1.
Yeah, and he had a 3.
4,
Oh yeah.
5, 6,
No,
7, 8.
it was just the die that mattered. So I get my guy back though.
Jesus,
Yep.
Joe.
So give him back his guy.
Stronger
And
for my next fight now.
Oh,
then- That is
man.
true. That is true.
So
Because
is he
he's
though.
no. Well, yeah, he is, but yes,
Much
that's
stronger than I am.
All right,
Dang
so we move on to this board.
Mhm.
So red, do you have any parcels
Nope.
you're going to buy? No, yellow.
Yep.
You have parcels to buy. Okay,
Yep. It cost
So-
me 3.
3. Yep.
That was 3. What is it 3?
One for itself, 2, 3.
Oh, I keep forgetting that it's
Mountain
too.
Scout. Yep.
$1 for that one.
And so then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4 for that one. 4 for that one.
I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing still.
To be honest, even though this is the third time, I still am not sure because it's so different than the last time I played. Like it's very, very
I
different.
would like
how
to
it's come
see.
out.
So I watched Rado, and he has some of the expanded characters. I think some of the expanded characters are cooler.
Some of these expanded characters are in here. I'm actually using some of the ones that are
Sub-Zero combat.
bases. Are like you don't. The 14 isn't part of the people, and now
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
the 16. Okay, so that's those. All right, so
Sub-Zero.
now we're on to Josh. You have that one
Do you want
for
to buy that for $8?
I don't recommend it.
Josh.
Do you round down or up when
Yes.
you divide by half?
I believe it's round up, but
Can I
won't
place
tell you.
it?
Yeah.
What's that?
Wow.
Yeah, you
Wow.
can,
Don't
as
forget
long
to
as you have
take
a
your
valid
gun.
place to place it. Yep. What was it, a mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And, all right, and then,
Oh, we duel for this one, Steven.
yeah, I know, just 1 second, I'm double checking something. Round it up, it says in the book, round it up for the Chinese guy.
Number 4.
Uh,
That's his name. Thank you.
yeah, number 4?
Number 4.
Yeah, I like how you reduced him to number 4.
That's Matt reduced him to number 4.
I don't know. I had 2 people.
Because you pulled him back off, and instead of
You
putting
put him in
your
the wrong
supply,
area.
yeah, you
Did
put
I
him
have
in.
1 left or no?
No, I don't.
I think I had 1 left over because I passed before you, and I had 1 guy left.
Oh yeah, you should have 1 left. Yes, yep.
So I
So-
have 6.
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like.
Don't roll a Joe. Oh my God.
And I got a 1.
Oh!
This thing is cursed.
Oh man.
So hand me my guy, and you still have to pay the 6.
Nope.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. That. And that's gonna go there, I think. 4, 6, and another gun.
All
I'm
right.
gonna start dueling a bunch of fools.
And then I go into the next one, and that cost me 5.
I thought there was a guy that had guns on him in the one of the games.
Might
There
be one on
is.
the back
There's
side.
there's ones.
Yeah.
Some of them might even be the other underside.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there is. There's one guy that definitely does, but again, I picked certain ones that were less confrontational. Also, some of them give big bonuses when you play with the bandits, and we're not playing with them at all.
Yeah.
So it's really not worth it to have those guys if half of their bonuses because of the bandits.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go
To the bathroom.
I might.
To the doctors.
here with this.
To the
guy.
crazy
To
train.
So
Yeah.
it's 3.
to the pie shop.
Why would he be 3? Or 9?
He's 1 for the house next for having 1 house next to him, and then it's plus an extra 1 for each mine that I own, so it's 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why the banks are super good if you have mines. They're super good if you have mines. Saloon feller.
Wait, place a house.
Oh yeah, I have to place it.
Oh!
That's the first time I've gotten to do that
Yeah.
because I haven't.
So it'll actually go up another one if you place it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
That's a good
It's
spot.
really where I was considering, but
You
I'm
should
not
totally put it
going
there.
to do that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Toddler.
I will put it there. So then that puts this one up. 1 more to
Flip it flop it.
12, and this I forgot goes down 1. For having. Actually, no, it goes down 2.
Oh yeah, there's that one there now.
Because that one got put out there. Yep. So that's it. Okay, now you get to go, Joe.
All right, I'll pay 2 for that. Get my half off discount.
Wow.
I know, what a deal.
Yeah.
That was actually really worth it, Joe.
Thanks. This one's gonna be worth 2 because I'm gonna build a house.
And this one goes down.
Hold on. You need to build roads there.
Yep.
You have to do that first.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so this will go down to 6. Actually, there we go.
Ooh. Wow. Really? Okay. Okay. No. That stuff doesn't move until we do the end. So, okay, green. You get $2 per parcel of land.
6, 7. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 14 money.
You have 8. What? Don't you? 1, 2. Oh no, there's 7. Okay.
Yep. All right. I get 2 for every gun that I have, which. Oh no, I didn't get that other one. So, 2, 4, 6,
spend all my
8.
money.
So
Me either.
5, 6, 7.
Unless I beat man, just do them.
All right. All right. So, on to this stage here. So let's. So, Joe, you should actually be down to 6 on this one right there because you have 2 people next to you there. That's still good. Yeah, that's still good. That is fine because there's only 2. That one's okay because there's 2. That one's right because I've got that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. That one's right because of that.
Joe's is weird.
Yeah. Yeah, human centipede-ish.
10 there. 7 there.
Ugh.
9.
Ooh, it was so gross.
Josh, would you let my milk be sold
9.
to my butthole? Yeah.
The first guy lived.
It'd be
Just throwing that out
awkward.
there.
I know.
I've watched that.
It'd be
What?
awkward.
I know the premise. I haven't
Spoiler
watched it.
alert! I'm sorry if you haven't seen Human Centipede.
1 or 2.
Oh, I heard there's like a 3rd or 4th one too.
Yeah, there's 3 at
There's
least.
3.
Why wouldn't they make a chain? I would make a chain.
They do on the 3rd one. They make a circle.
Yeah.
It's in the second one.
Spoiler, by the way.
Okay, so red. Red.
35.
What's that?
35.
Yeah.
24.
So 35 for you.
10, 20,
9, 9, 18 plus 6 is 24. Right, Joe? Math.
26, 30, 33 for me.
Alright.
Oh, that's a. I need to make another 10.
And 9 and 6 is 15. 27.
Oh, I should take this back and you should take
32.
your back, Steve.
So I get 32. Yep,
Take your blue guy back.
I got it.
I'm so blue.
Okay, and then Joe and Matt facing the offs.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have 6?
Yeah, because he got.
Yeah.
For this, does it count these mountains? This one?
No,
No,
it's buildings.
Gotcha.
It's not parcels.
You have 8?
Parcels is the first one after that.
I have a chance.
Whoa, Joe.
Oh, come
One
on!
again?
Another one?
That die's cursed.
Certainly cursed you.
So good.
Josh rolled a 1 too when you
Yeah,
rolled
yeah.
it.
If you could just get the fuck out.
Yep. All right.
Wow.
So you
that
get that.
gave Matt the
And
game.
then that.
Oh,
Not necessarily.
He has 80 money.
Doesn't matter that if he spends it now, he
90
doesn't have it
money.
to go into the next thing either.
That's a crud ton of victory points, though. What was that? What's 90 divided by 4, Joe?
A lot. 22.
It would be 20. I'll do 80 for 20.
Oh, Lord.
So, up to
What?
21. All right. Okay, so end of round. First off, does anybody have more money than they can hold on to?
Yes.
Okay, so spend that money.
3 victory points.
1 victory point. Joe, I'm not doing your victory points for you. It's too
1?
far away.
3.
You spent 30?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Steve, you spend any?
Nope. Don't need to, and I'm not going to.
good job, Steve.
It's better to if you can hold on to it. It's better because at the end of the game you get them for $6 a piece. So worst case scenario.
Right, but I just bought it for 4. It made sense to spend more now.
No. I'm saying for other,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
other people. I wasn't talking about you.
I only had a $30 one, so
Yep.
kind of hurt me in the butt.
Would you like a hug?
Yeah.
Would that help?
So now we can't sell it all. Oh no, $5.
Yeah, $5.
For
Okay.
Or 6 at the end of the game once everything else is done.
I want a different.
How many
guy.
workers we get? 4
Uh,
or 5?
5, yeah. Same as we did last time. Okay, so 5 workers. All right. Okay, so the church we already know. We got another church,
There's a train
another
station.
drugstore. Yeah, the station is the only one that we haven't already seen.
Something about having to have a road across.
Okay,
the way.
so here's what
Every
happens.
house when it passes.
If you have it, no, it's better than that. If you place that down in a valley, you can't place it down unless there's a road that extends all the way across the board from from either edge to either edge. Okay. Once that happens, and you place it down at the end of the game, the station is worth 1 victory point for every 2 house symbols in the city. Period. Doesn't matter who owns them. Doesn't matter how they come about. At the very end of the game. So that's not just those houses. It's also the houses that are in this house symbols on things. And of course, the station itself is worth 2, so it's worth 1. That can actually be pretty big points. I've seen people pull out some very big points on that, depending on how the rest of the town is pulled up. Now, to be honest, this town is pulled up a little bit oddly because there's been a lot of ranches and mines, and while the ranches or banks and say mines, we'll say, which don't give extra houses, oddly enough. So that's, its own thing. All right, so we are started last round. Matt, you are the first person to pick a thing. Yeah, that's what I said.
What would be most advantageous here?
Something that
So
scores
this
points.
one, they get to come back and be placed again that same round.
Yes. Yep.
If you lose a duel.
Yes.
Anybody who loses a duel can pay 3 to that person to get him back. If you're that person, you just get to put him out on your automatic.
We still have to go through the. You can only keep as much money as your person says before we go to the end of the game scoring.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
No.
So if I can only keep $30, I have to go down to $30 before end of game scoring.
Well-
Before the end of game, sell off to 6, I think.
Yeah, I would
No,
think so too.
no, I think there's still a thing there. Hold on a second.
That would make
I'll double
sense
check
because then it would make some of these people.
Really hard to keep because then you're either going to have to fight for the
Yeah,
$5
yeah.
spot.
You have to spend what's beyond your cash limit, and
Okay.
then whatever's left over, you can sell back at 6 per.
Okay.
So again, if you get close to your cash limit, it's good. That's part of the reason why the Heroes is a good one, and so is the Banker late in the game, because you could hold on to a big chunk of money,
Yeah.
and instead of having to sell it for 10, you could sell it for 6. But it's not great. It's kind of a, it doesn't give you other bonus options. Yellow, what you going to take?
Take the banker.
Banker?
Top, yeah.
Not totally surprised you get 9 extra money right off the get-go. Josh?
I don't know, bro.
I'm the banker. I make lots of money. So the blacksmith has like a circle on it? What does that mean?
The blacksmith is worth, based on what round it is, it's worth more. So the blacksmith will actually be worth as much as it can possibly be at this point. It'll be worth 20. It'll be its max value this round.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was a blacksmith. I thought it was another saloon at the end. Sorry. I would have read that off. So the blacksmith, doesn't matter who's around it or not around it or whatever else.
Well, it's also worth 5 more for every ranch you own. It says.
Oh yeah, it may show that.
So the drugstore is for everything that's around it, right?
What?
The drugstore is everything around it?
The drugstore is every house,
Gotcha.
and then every ranch you have that's not a house that that you own. Period. Right.
Excuse me.
Those are the hard ones, Stephen.
Yeah, I know.
She said.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go there. It's just a matter of which thing I'm going to pick. I'm going to take this.
Are you?
Yeah, because it's the next
Would you
most.
like 8 monies or double thingies?
I'm going to do double thingies at the end because
That's a good call.
it's very likely that at this point I don't need the extra money starting the round. That was my issue the last time. All right, Joe, puts it out.
So how would that go? After a duel, you would then get to replace that person?
Right. What happens is after the duel is done, the person who goes back out can only go into a space that nobody else occupies.
Gotcha.
So that's the other important thing to realize. And here's the thing: if you'd have chosen the other side, Josh, when somebody loses a duel, they would have to pay you 2 or lose a victory point. So that's the other side. They wouldn't get to put their guy back out. You're just burying the dead. And so you could technically make that choice, that like at the start of the thing, which one you'd rather do.
Can I ask you a question, which I'm sure you've already answered?
Go ahead.
Stealing areas or places from people, how does that work exactly?
Tell me what you mean. Give me an example.
What if I want to put my guy here? How does that work?
So you put your guy out there.
Yep.
If nobody challenges that guy, right? Because I could put a guy out and challenge against it. Whoever wins, you get half of whatever I would get off that spot.
Okay.
I'm going to choose the dual one, I think.
Okay.
The
Right.
Undertaker.
The Undertaker side rather than the Doctor side. Yeah.
Stephen.
What's that?
I
Your
went,
turn.
so it's your turn.
Okay, I was looking around the board. I didn't notice his guy there.
Yeah, he's hiding.
Oh.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Out of my way. G.
No, wait. Wait, I'm wrong.
Traveling.
Double dribble. Was that like a Japanese announcer? That was kind of...
That was the old Nintendo
Double
game
dribble.
called Double Dribble. That's what used to start the game because it was all MIDI files
All right, go ahead, Greed.
or whatever. 8-bit.
Double dribble.
Oh, really fool. Red. Dead Redemption 2. We've said it, so now it'll show up on searches.
I wanted to get it, but I didn't. It's hard for me to play PlayStation games anymore. Problem is I play way too much Fortnite. Just get good with it, Joe, and then you'll enjoy the game better. Or play Save the World. Save the World is so much fun.
Yellow.
Yeah, so non-battle royale version of the game. It's like the single player version or whatever, if you want to call it that.
Actually, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Please don't die.
Oh my god. Man, don't move. Josh has the warm coat on. Oh, he just tooted in my mouth.
Oh,
Delicious.
But yeah, Save the World is a lot more fun because it's like a cooperative game and you have actual missions and stuff that you go out and do. But it's still building, but you go against zombies and not other people. So it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a
yellow.
think of like a
Yellow.
co-op version of Team Fortress almost.
Can you calm down, please? Can you warm my hand? It's helpful, actually.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
moist now. I don't know how I feel about this.
I could have kept going, but this
I mean, it's a
got
little warmer,
awkward.
I'll just wipe the moist off, though.
Yeah, now there's friction, so it causes more heat. It's a double positive.
It's a triple negative.
Quadruple, double.
Double dribble. Yeah, red.
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 I got people's in bikinis.
Do you?
Yeah, trying to pee for since round 2.
Yellow.
Yellow. Get out of there. Yeah,
If we both roll ones.
I'm winning at this point.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna waste all those guys?
yeah.
Not another round after this. Not another round after this, Joe.
For 1 minute.
And we still all have one of these amount of people.
I still have 5 guys. Burgers and fries.
I still have 6.
And shakes.
How do you have more guys than me?
Because you kept one guy.
I
last
kept a
time.
shit ton of guys last time.
You kept one more.
Yeah, he had
back
like
then.
5. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
That
Yeah.
was where he had no guns, but he had the same amount of, or one gun, but he had the same amount of firepower as
They
you.
all shared the gun.
And then you rolled a 1.
No, you hold the gun. No, you hold the gun. No, you aim it. I trust your aim better.
Just making sure we're not filming. That would be hilarious. It
No,
looked good.
I've been looking. It hasn't been. That's why it's on.
Ooh, what's that one?
One for every 2 parcels that you have, 1 victory point.
So you get 3.
Sure.
Yes. Right
Oh, it's me.
Rocket Sand flight. Ooh, afternoon delight. Ooh.
Matt?
I don't want that. That's not helpful. That's not helpful either.
Yellow?
Yep. Certainly is. Green, no blue. Did blue go?
No, I have not gone yet.
Blue.
Red. Yellow. Really?
Josh
Joe?
McBain. Yeah, really?
Really?
Yeah.
I've done almost nothing to you. And you should have by all rights won. It's not my fault you can't roll better than a 1.
I know.
It'd be nice if you rolled anything other than a 1. I took pity on you and stopped trying to attack.
You should probably just give Joe a D10 actually to make it fair.
Still, this D10 still have 1s.
Does this count as a building for this?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have the.
Yeah.
It's a building. Get out of here with that
It's a
hodgepodge.
Hodgepodge for Josh.
It's me, sorry.
No, it's not. It's me.
Is it?
Yep, I haven't placed down yet.
Can I double up on a battle?
No. No, it makes less sense. It doesn't make any sense to do that.
I brought 2 gunmen to a fight.
Right, keeping them back gives you that extra gun.
I
That's
know.
the point.
When he gets 2 rolls, if you
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
You have to fight yourself first, though. Which one of us gets to fight Steve?
Well, not there, Steve.
Not there, Steve.
Yeah, that-
Whoa,
whatever
Steve,
he's talking about.
not there.
Yeah, that one. Just place.
No. I might battle you on one of my own. And you can't steal half my money.
It's only 4.5.
That's 5 months.
Red? Yellow?
Pass.
Red?
I know.
Just making sure.
Better dump that on another yellow, you fool. You're on 2 greens.
I'm at 2 greens, 2 blues, and 2
Where's
yellows.
the second yellow?
Very good.
I don't see that one.
The yellow is alive.
The yellow is a lie. What color dress is it?
So, if I build a church,
Huh?
Yes, it would stop them from.
Yes. As long as it's touching. It's only the places it's touching. Right. So you need, and you have to have obviously a parcel to put it on. Right.
okay.
Yeah. I thought about
I
that.
shouldn't have put that guy there.
This guy.
No.
This guy.
It's your turn, by the way, Joe.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. I see what you're doing. I see that.
Wouldn't want to be a piece. Ha 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 ha. Never mind. Ha ha ha.
Woo! Buddy. It's an interesting game. I see how it can change every single time.
Yeah, and we're not even using 4 of the things. That's why I wanted. Now that we've played it,
Yeah,
that's why I want to play with this thing because you get to choose your starting
oh, no.
resources and stuff, and everybody gets to choose separately what their starting resources.
That's
is.
cool.
Yeah, it would be really cool. Yeah, so cool. There's several
So cool.
things.
And then
So
next time we
cool.
should put out every character.
There's also a horses thing where everybody gets their own like corral section that gives you horses and
I
its
like
own
the idea
special.
of putting out every character and no character you can use twice.
That would be interesting. There's another
once
there's a
it's used,
Kit
it's out of the
Carson
game.
version. There's a Kit Carson version that once you get to the worker placement phase, whoever's first player gets to they get as much time as they want to put down their first guy. Once they put down their first guy, everybody else can put down wherever they want in whatever order. It doesn't make any difference.
Where's the
And-
place to jump? Sorry.
When you want it one more over?
It
Oh, okay.
he doesn't want to knock down his ranch anymore. But of course his ranch wouldn't be protected from the space that it's at.
So I was thinking if you're trying to protect.
But the thing is so you put down your guys. You're the only other person with a turn. Yeah, everybody puts down their people after that first person, like real time. You're all putting them down, and you can move as much as you want. But once somebody decides that they're good with wherever they're at, they go down into the first pass phase, right? And then that person can't move again from that point, and then it goes from there on out. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, you should.
All right, so duel for the 3-point.
Well, we're gonna take some pictures, but I want different guys.
Use the Wi-Fi.
Well, there's 2 dice here. The white has been better.
Why is the black die the devil?
I don't know. Because it's all got ones, so.
Could I roll that, please? I just want to try.
One! Oh!
Was it 4 minutes ago? Alright, anyways, you guys.
Here you go. I'll let you choose.
Statistically, this one has no difference to what it's been doing.
Exactly.
So. I get that guy back.
Yep.
If I pay you $2.
No, you get the guy back either way, but you can't put him back out either way.
I know, but I have to pay Josh.
You have to either pay him $2 or lose a victory point. You don't have a choice on that either way.
I'll lose a victory point.
Okay? So.
I'm not going to win anyway.
Do I
so.
gain the victory point or no?
No.
He just loses it.
Yep.
Sucker.
Interesting.
Alright, so
Didn't
green.
work in my benefit like I thought.
Green,
Yellow. Oh, yeah, you get your 3 roads.
I don't have any
And I need
roads.
a road.
take your guy back.
Can I play some?
You
Yeah.
can do that at any time.
Thanks, Steve. That was a good throw.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I can play wait.
Oh, wait as well.
Because if I don't get it, then there's no point in me placing others.
There you go. Alright, on to the first of the next pieces, which is going to be me and Joe.
Well,
Which-
building,
oh, I'm sorry,
building
no, out
comes
on here.
first.
Out on here, green. So green, do you have any parcels? No.
No.
Blue, I have a parcel. That's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4 to build on that parcel.
Beautiful parcel.
I liked it.
It's a nice parcel of land.
I'm appreciating it. All right. Interesting. All right. So then, yellow, you have parcels to build. So what one are you going to build first?
Bottom left. 2
So-
monies.
2. Yep.
Right here. 3 monies.
No, don't give it to him. Cut him.
Which one, this one,
It's
this one?
dry.
Yes.
Yep.
Up
Cold.
there. 1, 2, 3, 4 monies, right?
Yep.
These yellow people back. His Amish folk.
Thank you.
Thank you, kindly.
Okay. So now we go on to actually the next space, so that you and me battle and give me one of those dice. I don't care.
Oh,
Oh!
Josh.
Guess what? None of my stuff knocked over
Right.
your stuff.
I have
Like
4.
yours.
I don't know how many you have.
4.
4.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
die.
Wow!
He finally did it!
Is that your first roll off win?
That's
Oh my
5th
god.
or 6th roll off, too. So that's $12.
$2 to me or a victory point?
There's 2.
Well, thank you, sir.
You just pulled from the bank.
I know we did.
I turned it into 10.
Oh, no, I know. So,
It automatically starts on the 20.
Yes, it does.
20, and I have 3...
Ranches?
2 ranches, right?
So those 2
30.
Wow.
Okay.
It's a nice one
3
to
victory
get.
points.
It's a really nice one to get in the early game. What? That's 3 victory points, you said?
30 money. That's all I'm going to get for it. Well, I guess I can keep it.
You
Yeah.
keep it. That's where it's.
5 victory points.
Yeah.
Woo! Alright.
Um.
You can buy that one for 10 if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
Am I the only one that went for the 5 for 1 victory point wise? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I figured I would lose the battle and just have to pay you money anyway, so.
Smile. Steve?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a decision here.
Where it's going.
I'm not going to. Get
Oh, because
that
you only have
one.
2 places.
Yeah, for some reason I was going to put out another one, and I don't know why I didn't. Like at some point
Yeah.
I was going to put out another thing at the end.
I thought about that
No.
too, and I was like, I don't have enough people to do everything I want to do.
Yeah, so
Worker
I'm just
placement.
going to get that worker back, and it doesn't do anything for me. It's-
And he just dies. He commits suicide. He hangs
no,
himself
he's
at
just
the
out
drugstore.
for availability again.
He uses a little bit of a cat gut
Joe?
to hang him.
Alright, I'll buy him for $8.
Yep.
No guns, please.
Interesting.
And that increases the value of that one. Oh, and I get to put a building out, don't I?
You must put a building out.
Must.
Did you put a building out?
what did I do?
Or no, Joe, did you put a building out for the blacksmith?
No,
Oh,
I
You
didn't.
put out a building for the blacksmith.
Man, Joe.
Oh, man, I didn't think about this very well.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't go there. There's no road.
There's a road up there. Not that bad. It doesn't affect or help anybody.
Such a
man.
waste.
Pay me $2.
You have a
I'll place the
road.
road where you want it.
You have a road to place.
Oh, I do have one road, don't I?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can go up and just move there to increase the value. Or
Yeah, even if you roll a 6 and I roll a 1, I still win the duel.
I can't believe it. So I actually have 2 houses I need to put out.
Yeah, so you're going to put out one and then you're going to put out another one.
Would you like me to help you?
Hmm.
I have roads. Pay me for them.
Pay for a road. I'd love to put one up there.
So you get another one. Your saloon goes up in value if you put by it.
Yeah, but this goes down.
Saloon.
Your whatever this is over here, I believe.
I don't own that. No, Matt's got it.
No, what are you talking about?
He doesn't own it.
That
He
you
gets half
you
the
still
money.
get half of the money just because you don't get the, whatever,
Matt gets
and it
more
would
of
go up. No, it's equal half.
on
It
a
still
7?
gets it still gets more.
If it goes up another thing, it would still get you would still be half. I mean, it's
Yeah.
What happens with odd?
I think he
Rounds
still
up.
gets the more.
Yeah, rounds up.
All right. So now it's on to
Me.
This goes up. Then.
no, that goes
Down.
down. We'll adjust it all once it gets to that point.
What's this one? What does it get good for? Adjacency of emptiness.
Don't build that yet.
Put that down.
You don't have nothing's crossing the whole thing. So until you cross the whole thing,
The
you
whole
have to put them
board.
out. It must cross the whole board before you can put it out.
Yeah.
So you must cross somewhere along the way.
Can I do this way too?
You can if you want.
3-way.
Apparently,
Inappropriate.
it's about time. All right.
I like it there. I want it to go in between the 2 buildings.
Okay.
I'm building the road right here.
Oh,
next
So
to
the
your house.
drugstore and the bank can't talk to each other?
Exactly.
Well, they just
Um,
cross.
They just have to
And-
cross the road. That makes sense.
Right.
The drugstore is never next to the bank. You don't want both of them robbed at the same time.
Okay. So the
That's
next
right
one,
by the prison.
green and yellow. Duels.
Yellow, green, and yellow.
That's not roll.
That's definitely
But Joe got a 1 and Josh got a 6.
You can have my 2 monies.
Woo. Thank you.
Josh got a 6. Andy has 9 guns, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this gets
It goes up to. It's only got one that it can't. Well, actually,
4.
yeah, 4. Yep. All right. So I'll get that for 4.
Well, wait. For this, I forgot to build a house. I would have to build a house.
No, you don't build a house. It doesn't show the house
For
you're
the,
building on
oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah, you notice it doesn't have that house in the
And
first
for the
thing.
ranch, I don't have to build one either.
Yeah, ranches and mines don't build
Life
houses.
is lovely.
Okay, so 4. It's not actually because you get bonuses for building
I
houses.
know, that's why I was excited to build a house.
So 4.
But this one's worth 2 houses, and this one's worth a house too.
I know.
That's why I kind of want to know.
I get it. So it's mine.
Bam.
This bank, I mean. And the bank I will put on here. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I almost wanted to buy that also because I have 3 mines. I was like, man, that'd be worth really good.
4, 5. All right. And then under the next one, that'll cost me 3. I'll get 2 back. That and then, and I'll put that there. And then I'll put this up one more to 15.
We'll put the one next to it down.
Yep.
The 3.
4.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3. Yep. All right. And does anybody have a building they have not placed?
9.
No? All right. So then we go on to this.
Joe said he had 9.
So I get 2 money for every parcel that I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14. I'll throw in 1 down there. Give me 15.
Monkey butts.
So that's that. And then now we're going on to things. So let's verify we've got numbers right here. So this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
way off.
That one's the saloon, so that's
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings next to it.
4 buildings. Yeah, so it's a 20.
Unless whatever's below it is a building too.
It's not, and it's
Okay.
owned by him. It's owned by
Oh,
Green
right,
anyway,
yeah.
so it
Why
doesn't matter.
4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gotcha.
Because you get one
Oh
for
yeah,
each
they're
one.
each. Yep.
And that's it, right? The saloon doesn't get.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. You guys are both on this. Not that it'll make a difference, but whatever. This one here is still 3 around it, so that counts for that. That one there is still 2 around it. I think I already adjusted that bank, so that should be right at this point.
I think this one needs to be adjusted. I think that's now only worth 4.
Yeah, that one's only worth 4 at this point. So
that saloon needs to be adjusted. It's worth.
that's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
15. 15. So yeah. That one's right.
So what's
That one should
interesting
be
is we
right.
never added like a double house here. That could have went to a double.
Yeah, anybody could have.
No, it can't.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
thought you said that one. I'm sorry.
no, that
So
one
that one
could've-
still has one open
Yeah,
space.
it was just a matter of somebody deciding to do it.
Well, that was
Oh
all
shoot!
owned
You
by
know what?
that, so wouldn't
I was
have
supposed to
done
put
anything
down
with
one.
that.
I put down the bank, and I was supposed to put down one more house for the bank.
That's something that gives you more money.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's
Yeah,
anything
none of
that
them.
does.
None of them are doubleable.
Doubleable.
Double
No,
double.
for sure.
Minus this one, but you wouldn't want to give that to Matt.
No.
Yeah, you would.
Probably
And
not.
the heroes.
I don't know about that. You lock away money. Sound like villains to me.
Mm-hmm.
This game went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to, actually.
Yeah, it's because it's only 4 rounds. It's what make that's
We
kind
haven't
of the
been playing
beauty.
for 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it.
No.
Well, pretty good. I like this.
Yeah.
I'd play it again.
I'll play you again.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Shit.
Play
There's
you.
one part of the game I don't like.
Which is?
The black die.
Didn't you roll the white die last time? No, you rolled the black
I rolled
die.
the black die.
I gave you option. You got to choose.
I know.
Um,
It didn't matter.
No,
though.
I
rolled against
there.
you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go there.
Thanks, dude.
Oh.
Well, it's only because it hurt you both. That's the only reason why I went there.
Thanks.
I couldn't help myself, so I hurt you both.
Third two both.
Me and Matt.
Matt, 'cause Matt's
stealing
gonna
half my
try
money.
and steal that points.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why I went there. Okay, yeah. So that one's right. Okay, drugstore. That should still be right. Unless, Matt, you don't own another
He doesn't own any ranches.
ranches, so that doesn't change anything. And you don't own any mines either, do you? No? Okay. So, yeah.
Simple folk.
That would be a word for you. Yeah, I think that's it. I think everybody is correct now. Yeah, I think everybody's correct now. Unless anybody sees something I'm missing. I don't think so. Okay, so green, you're gonna gain
996 is 24 plus 4.
well, hold on a second. So 9, 9, and 6 is 20. It is 1824. But then you guys split it, so you guys get 12 apiece because
Yep.
you both because he's got things on there.
yeah.
Yep. So
God
you guys
bless
each get
America.
12 for that.
I forget about that. That's so stupid.
Yep. And then do you have anybody else that's been
Right
gaining
here.
stuff? Yeah. So that one gives you 4 all by yourself,
Weird.
and that's it for those, right? Yeah, for now.
That
Yep.
That was jerk
Till end of the
move,
game.
Matt.
Okay. So then blue, that's me. All right. So because I've got this here, you don't gain half of this, but you do gain half of this.
And the one up there.
And then the one up there. So that's 3 for that one and 4 for that one. So you gain 7, Matt, and I gain 8. 6, 7, 8.
That was a really weird end game move to just rob half of everybody's money.
Yeah. And then it's not a bad move though. And
Figured there
then
would be a lot more
aside from
battle.
that, I also get. I'm going to double this one because I have the person. So 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. Yeah, 48. 48. So I'll turn in 2. That'll give me 50. And
Damn.
then
You got a lot of money over there, Steve.
I do. And then yellow. So yellow, you are sharing spots. Well, this one doesn't count. So you're only sharing spots down here for these two with him, right?
Yep.
So that's 3, so that you'll get 2 and he gets 1. And 15, so you'll get 8. So you get 10 total and he gets 3 total.
There's 1.
And here's 2 more for you. And then Matt, what do you get?
Did Joe do this one up here?
Oh, no, that's right. I'm sorry, yes. And then Joe, you get another 5 for that one and 30 for this one. So you get 35.
Plus 1. Or this one.
Oh, and that one too. So 55 actually total.
And then that gets another 10.
No, he doesn't get because he put that there. So that actually blocks
nice.
that one. Right. And then, and then Matt, what did you get? You
35.
get 35. So, yep, you get your 35.
Matt got $7 for that one, right?
Yes,
Okay.
For which one?
the 15. I gave that to you.
Okay. Just making sure, yeah.
I did not make as much money as I
all
thought
right.
I was going to at the very end.
So there's that. Now, I get
forgot
1
stolen.
victory point for every 2 parcels. I have 2, 4,
There's 6
6,
from you.
7. So I get 3.
No.
So can you move me up 3 victory points? Blue. All right. And then you get 1 for each actual building you have out.
6.
6. Yep. So you get 6. And then you can turn in at 5 apiece. So it's technically the best thing you're going to
2,
get, period, in the
4,
game.
6, 8.
8. Okay.
Did not help me as much as I thought I was going to.
All right. So that's the end of those. All right. So then we go on to final scoring. Okay. So at this point, look at your amount of money that you have, and anything that you have over the amount that you can hold between rounds, you have to turn in at $10 per. 2, 3, 4. So I get 4 more victory points. Josh, if you'll move me up. You guys are under and you're under, right?
Yep.
So okay. So now, end game. All right. So any remaining money that you have, you sell off at 6 per. So
11 victory points for me.
and I got 10. Money goes in for that. And then each building, house, or
Throw your
mountain,
money in.
It's done.
Yeah.
It's not worth anything.
each building, house, or mountain that you have that's on a parcel that you own, you get 2 points for. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
2 points. 14.
So, yep, so 14 for me. It's 37, 41. Was that 27?
Yeah.
So 14 is 37, and another 4 is 41. You should be at 39. I usually am. What'd you get, Matt?
6 points.
It's just 8, right?
8 points, yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4. Yep, because you got the house on there. All right, and then Josh has to score for this. So count up all the houses on the board of anybody's group.
1, 2,
3.
3.
Is it even if they're not connected to roads?
Yep.
4,
Well, they couldn't have been built
5.
not connected to it.
Oh yeah, that's
Ranches,
right.
ranches aren't connected to the
Oh,
roads.
true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're connected to the road or not. Sorry, I had to put that one out there. I meant to put that out, but it still counts. Doesn't matter
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Why'd you put that out?
4, 5,
because it wasn't connected otherwise. I think doesn't matter.
6,
Oh yeah, it was connected. So
7,
8,
8,
9,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
and then divide that by half.
8.
Just essentially 8, or no 9.
Oh, no.
Well, no, 19 divided by 8 in half is still 9.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. And you win.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a train that helped
Yeah,
at the
the
very
train made
end.
a huge difference at the end. Right at the end.
That's crazy.
I was
It
gonna
actually
fight
really
you
close.
for it.
That
Yeah.
was really close.
And without the train, we would have all been in within 1 point of each other.
Yeah, for sure.
Or 1 or 2 points for each other.
Crazy.
Yep.
I don't know if the prison was a good idea at the beginning. I mean, it gave me guns, but I didn't do any battling until the very end. Wish I would have bought something else.
Yeah.
I mean, you won, so out of the strategies, you got the best one.
Somehow.
I don't know about that.
The strategy of don't roll a 1.
So what do you guys think?
Yeah, don't roll a 1 is the strategy. That definitely
good.
hurt you, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, I
ones.
lost every single fight.
If you'd have won 2 of those fights, you'd have had a huge.
If
swing
I
of
could have
points.
sold once
Yeah.
when I had like
There's,
60 money and
oh, yeah.
I watched the Dice Tower video on this real quick, and there's another way you can do it aside from the dice rolling. I don't remember what the alternative
Yeah,
is.
there's actually a pile of tiles, and you draw from the tiles, and they're randomized 1 to 6 or whatever like that, and you deal with that.
same thing pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't, but you don't pull from all of them. So like it would be like as you move through them, you knew what had already been played. Until you move through is kind of the way that it goes.
Yeah.
Which that comes with that too. It comes with all. This is the deluxe version that I've got has all the expansions that have been made for the game.
Right.
All in
That's
one shot. Yeah.
Did you get the big box first?
Yeah. That's I got that at Gen Con. The other side would be a river.
Yep.
Or you can use the tiles to make the river. The thing about the river is that just like the mountains, a mine next to a river produces.
Mm-hmm.
So mines next to mountains or rivers give you bonuses.
Calculating that.
I'd give it an 8.
And
It's my first impression.
Is that my hand in the way, Joe?
Mhm.
I'm a 9 for sure, maybe even a 9.5. I really like this one.
Woo! Joe,
It was pretty fun.
better make that Western
That's
thing.
Well,
I don't know. You seem like you liked it. I would be very surprised
did.
if you went too low.
No,
Because I think there's
I
a
was
lot
thinking
to
like
like.
7.5.
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah.
You
8.
really think that low? That
That's
seems
not
very
low.
low for you for something like this.
Initially, I was thinking 3.
Okay.
But
Wow.
no, I did enjoy the game. It's just the die really hurts.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
wouldn't.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
die
but
though.
I will say this:
the
that-
one and
that-
only random thing RNG in this game.
Yeah, and
And it killed my entire game. though.
sure,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
but again, you could have, but that could have been there could have been a change in
It
your
could've swung
strategy
the whole
based on the
entire
idea
way.
of that, right? Like
if you would have
it-
rolled and won all the battles, would your score been higher?
much
yeah,
higher, right?
way
Right.
higher.
No,
Right,
I
but-
meant your score on the game.
No.
You still would have given it a 7.
Yeah, because then Matt would have given a lower
7.5.
score. And Steve.
I didn't say our consolidated score would be less.
I'm giving it an 8 because 1, I really like worker placements, and 2, this is the only worker placement I've played so far where you can take somebody else's place.
Yeah, I didn't like that about the game.
I
either.
actually really hated it, but it's also different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I almost
didn't-
wanted to go
I didn't
here a
like
few
that at
times.
all.
just to go from
and to
that.
be honest, other than I actually lowered the things. Like you were talking about the guy where he can do more guns. There's a lot of different roles in the game that push even more interacting and forcing duels because they make more spaces more, more people want more spaces.
Yeah.
Also, this was a very different game because given the amount of things, if you look at how many mines and ranches specifically,
Yeah.
and like one other, like we didn't get any general stores. There are a couple that are
We didn't
possible.
get any hotels.
We didn't get the
I
hotels.
really wanted a general store to play here.
Yeah. Yeah, and those can make a huge difference, like that. The last game I played, a general store was out in the first round. Somebody was using it right from the get-go. And all of the blacksmiths came out. Both of the blacksmiths came out, which also makes it came out early. So it's like 5 to 10, and you know what I mean, and build up
yeah.
quick. The game really plays very differently every time. And again, I haven't played with the thing. And I also, playing with that would make a big difference too, as far as changing how you start.
So we basically have to tune 8.2.
Yeah.
8.19 or something like that.
8.18. 8.2.
Fair enough, though.
I played again.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. The components are really good. I mean, obviously, the normal game comes with, I think, just shit mountains. And
The
shit.
mountains and the buildings would have been tiles.
Yep. Bonus are really good. The cardboard in it's really good.
Oh,
None
and
of
these would have been little cardboard chips
yeah,
too. Right?
none of the cardboard is like super flimsy. Like I expected these to be like paper thin. But
Yeah.
they're not.
No. They
Really
did a
good
good
quality.
job of it. This game is pretty highly regarded. Secret Cabal and a bunch of other people.
Yeah, how long has it been out? It's been out for a while, hasn't it? Like
2010 or
I was gonna
2008.
say
Yeah,
2000.
it might have been 2012.
Yeah.
2010, 2012, something like that. Yeah. Been out for a while because it was actually out of print for a period of time, for like probably about 2 years before they came out with this. And even though they had the deluxe this last year, I think it was actually out the year before. Was the first year that the deluxe was out, but it was a real limited quantity.
Yeah, it's really good.
I
It's
think
really
this
good
may be
game.
my highest rated worker placement game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not a huge fan of them in general. So.
That's funny because I
Unless
always feel
Dinosaur
like
Island counts as a worker placement game.
I mean it's
I don't.
it's about 50% that. I mean, you know, I would say, or 40% that. I mean, again, that's another one though where dice rolling. I guess the difference is that the dice rolling comes down
affects
to
everyone.
yeah, like
you're
you're picking.
But
Actually-
actually, that's like it was still fun. Besides that one point, I just don't know if I would ever battle. I would try to avoid it at all costs.
Right,
every
well-
time I played.
Or
So-
you just go heavy on guns.
I tried that. I couldn't get them.
Yeah.
Every time I tried, I lost.
I had
Yeah.
one
Even when I
gun
tried to
the
buy
entire
buildings,
game.
that gave me
Yeah,
more.
he only
guns.
had one. He just got lucky on several rolls.
Yeah.
But you also that one round kept back 5 people.
Yeah.
You could have
Yeah,
got the
which
prison
made a
early
huge difference.
off, too.
I did that on
Could've
one
got the
of the
offer.
last
I
games.
know.
I kept back like
And
2 or
there's
3,
a
and then lost a
character
couple
the
duels,
sheriff
and then kept
starts
kept-
with. So some people there's it's called like the sheriff strategy because the sheriff starts with guns. I think.
No, the sheriff thing with the sheriff is that when you put him out, you can't. Nobody else can battle that space. You can't duel for the space that he's on.
There's one where it's all about guns. There's a strategy where you just go straight gun heavy and just battle everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait,
you
you
could
don't need to
do
build buildings. We just take everyone else's entire game, right? So.
Yeah.
We'll just take half their.
I
money.
literally just didn't want to think too much, so I just put them. That's why I still have shit.
Oh no.
And it
I was like, I
almost
don't want to
worked.
sit here forever.
And it almost worked. I mean, that almost worked. You were obviously super close to actually, you know, like had Josh not had that other piece, you'd have literally been,
Oh, yeah.
you know, you needed 2 more points and you needed 1. If there wouldn't have been churches out and available,
Right.
you'd have been in great shape.
Oh yeah.
You
Maybe
know?
a couple extra points for your money wise.
All right. Well, that's it for Carson City.
Yes. Please like, subscribe,
Thanks for
ring our
tuning
bell. Don't forget our shirts. Nice merchandise comes hoodies, shirts,
Yeah.
stickers.
Stickers. Outrageously priced shipping on stickers for some reason.
If
I don't
you
know
buy
why.
a sticker, it
It's
counts as separate shipping.
downthevent.threadless.com. We should probably get that link
I
memorized.
mean, we can just
Well,
make shop.novenevent.com.
I tried that. For some reason, it's not rerouting.
I know.
But
You
yeah,
have to go into the
I may have not
DNS.
enabled
You have
the
to-
actual. I put it in there and I saved it, but I don't think I enabled
Did you
it.
go into the DNS? And
Yeah.
do that?
I did. I don't think I enabled it though. I just saved it there.
But yeah,
Anyways,
Thank you. Yeah, that's all I got.
don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, you've been watching Down the Vent.
Goodbye!
Play lots of games.
Bye, partners.
Josh.
Some games.